The National Folk Festival draws thousands in from all over the world every single year.
And we are so proud that for the third time around, its home base is Salisbury. The fun kicks off on Friday. And here with every dynamic detail is Salisbury Mayor Jake Day. Mayor, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I missed you all. It's been a while.
Yes, it has been a while. And you know, obviously you were gone for a year,
right.
Military service. With that being said, how special is it that the Folk Festival falls on the weekend of 9/11?
Well, I think it's incredibly special. I mean, being able to celebrate together, which was not something that was guaranteed, is incredibly special, that we'll not only be able to celebrate in general, celebrate the arts, but to be able to stand together in that moment on the 20th anniversary of September 11th.
Right.
How does it feel, Mayor, now that you get to host this festival after it being locked down and virtual last year?
Well, nothing compares with being able to celebrate in person and to experience right in the center of our city the best artists in their fields from around the world. So I'm so excited about this. I know a lot of people are. It's going to be a good weekend.
I can say from firsthand experience, it is an absolutely amazing experience. So for those who may not have had the opportunity to go, what can they expect?
So the National Folk Festival is the collection, the best national collection of artists from traditional arts, meaning that they are primary experts in their art, whether that be the blues, bluegrass, gospel, Sri Lankan dance. Yes, that will be a thing this year. They're the very best. So they can expect to see talent, quality, and diversity.
Now, with so many people coming into the town of Salisbury, we do need to let people know that we should probably take it easy on the roadways throughout the course of the weekend, because there's going to be so many people everywhere.
So because there's going to be a lot of people around, we're asking everyone to do a couple of things. One, you know, if you're not feeling well, stay home. Two, vaccinate if you're able to. Three, wear a mask if you're willing to. And all in all, and it includes those three things, but also as you're driving, as you're walking around, be a good neighbor. And so that's the message we're trying to lead through this festival, is just be a good neighbor. Whether that means giving people distance, whether that means being respectful of other people's decisions, just treat each other with respect and be the best example of a good neighbor you can.
Now, the National Folk Festival is going on for 80 years. This is obviously the third year in Salisbury. So does it move to another city?
That's the plan, yes. So traditionally, after 3 years, it moves on to a new host city. The National Council for the Traditional Arts has a selection process and an application process that cities compete for, like we did 4 years ago. And so, yes, at some point it will move on, and we'll host a legacy festival. So we'll be talking about that in the coming months after we get past this week's festivities. But yes, that's the plan. So it's very special, I think, that the 80th is here, that it's the 20th anniversary of September 11th, and that afternoon on September 11th, the U.S. Army Blues Band, which is, by the way, one of the most awarded and recognized blues bands and traditional blues bands in the world, will be playing on stage at the Tidal Health Pavilion, and we're very excited about that.
That's awesome. When a lot of people don't realize, to host the National Folk Festival, it's basically a city within a city. How are you guys doing on volunteers? Do you guys still need volunteers for the event?
Look, the truth is we always want more volunteers.
Okay.
So even when we've filled up every position, we can use more volunteers. So thanks to our friends at United Way, shoregetconnected.com, you can sign up online and volunteer. In fact, after this, I'm changing out of the suit, and I'm going to do site setup volunteer work myself.
All right. Give us the wheres and the whens.
Yes. So Friday evening, you should be downtown around 5:30. About 6:30 will be the kickoff. So the first performance, and it goes till I think about 9:30 on Friday night. Things will start again at noon on Saturday and run until night Saturday, and then noon to 6:30 p.m. on Sunday. So right in downtown Salisbury, parking is available. Free parking. You can park in our parking garage or one of our lots, and then I also want to point out that, encourage everyone to see as much as you can. Shamika Copeland, the queen of gospel, is going to be here performing. Del McCrory Band, one of the best bluegrass bands in history, that also has a famous connection to Western Maryland, will be performing. So a lot to see, a lot of excitement in store across 4 stages.
And Mike's going to promise good weather, so it's going to be
That's
awesome.
what I'm talking about, Mike.
I already put the order in.
Thank you.
The order is in. We'll
talking
take
about.
care of you. Salisbury Mayor Jake Day, thank you so
Thank
much
you
for being
so
here.
much.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Put